something was going to fall on my head. Hi guys, MaceyLou here, and today I'm going to talk about my art stuff. I don't know what this signifies, but it must be glittery. So, as you saw in my other video, I am going to do some like goth makeup, or I'm going to wear kind of darker, gothier, Halloween-ish, festive fall-ish makeup. That was a real good run-on sentence for you guys. But today I actually want to talk about my artwork and all of the really big things I've been working on lately. I'm super excited to share it with you guys, and I hope you guys are excited too, because this channel is going to take a slightly different direction. I'm not going to quit making Blythe doll videos. Those will still happen. I'm not sure how many tutorial videos I will have left though. Either we're done with the tutorial videos or there'll be a few more here or there. But I'm not sure how many are left on that, and I haven't worked on a Blythe doll in months. And I'm sorry, guys. And there are some things I've worked on that I have not had a chance to show you all yet, but in a different video I will show you that. But in this video, it's about my artwork, because that is what I've been working on for this whole time that you all have not had a video from me. I think it's been like 3 months, and I have been having like panic attacks without you. In my life. So, it's been hard. I'm trying to keep the tears back right now, but really guys, it has been tough. I have been just wanting to smack myself for not making videos. But I have started a huge project, and it is called a 365. My particular 365 is art. It's drawing, it's painting, it's sketches, it's anything to do with art. I have very, very exciting stuff. I have a very exciting stuff. You hear me right now? I'm not hearing myself. So I have a very exciting video for you guys because I want to show you what I've been working on. It's been insane. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you're my friend on Facebook, if you follow my Facebook page, which is called Kitten Carousel Dollies, if you follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on Flickr, if you follow me on Tumblr, which there's been, just a side note, there was a long time there where me and Tumblr, we were friends in the viewing sense. I went to Tumblr and I viewed amazing things, and I was just like, how do these people have such cute Tumblrs? Like, what? And let me just say that lately I have finally tapped into the Tumblr situation, or whatever. I am so excited because I've had so much amazing love on Tumblr lately for my posts. I post every day now. I post every day across almost all of my social media accounts as much as possible, and that's been made possible because of the 365 project. Because what it is you create a piece of art every day for 365 days, which of course is a year. So after that year, you have an abundance of artwork that you've created, and I'm just super thrilled that that is something that I am a part of and that I decided to do. I feel like it's a really important step for me, and I am so happy to share this with you guys today. So let's get right into it. I've created so much artwork so far. I think I'm on day like 86 today, or somewhere around 86. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Macey, why haven't you told us about this? Why haven't you talked about this yet? And you'd be right. I should have talked to you all about this before now. But the great thing about talking to you about it now is that I have built up a ton of pieces of art to show you today. And no, you will probably not be able to see it all because there's just so much, but I want to show you. This isn't all of it. This is most of what I've done so far, but it's not all of it because there's stuff in sketchbooks that I've done. There is stuff on the computer in digital that I've done. And this first one I am super, super happy with. It is a little ghost girl, and I just think that she is super cute. And it was actually a very important piece of art for me because I normally just draw faces and hair and just heads in general. I actually have a tough time drawing like a full body illustration, and so this was a very big step in my process. And these are in no particular order, so she's just somewhere in the middle of my 365. I have no idea what day she is. I know, no, the date's not even on here. So I don't know the date or which one it is. If you go on my Instagram page, you can find out exactly when in my process I created each of these items. But I'm super happy with how she came out. I'm just so excited. That is one of my favorites that I've created, and I just wanted to share that with you. And just to show you the magnitude of the things that I've created, let me just show you this. I mean, I've created all of this. It's insane. Like, I am so excited to see what my end result is at the end of the year. Super, super excited to see. Just can't wait to see. Like, it's gonna be amazing, like, just to see everything that I've done and to see how I've grown as an artist. And it is just like a huge part of who I am. I've been an artist since I can remember. I've been an artist since I formed memories in my brain, and I'm not even joking because I created art when I was in a high chair. And so I know that I've been an artist since I was a toddler, so it's a really huge part of me, and it means a lot to me to be able to share it with you guys. So these are little 6x6s. I think that's the size, yeah. These are little 6x6s, and they were really nice for me to be able to do on my days when I didn't feel like I could create a huge piece of art and a full-blown piece of art. And a lot of them came out just so beautifully. Some of them not so much. Some of them are better than others, but you know, you're always going to have those days where you're not as inspired and when you're not as good and you're not your best, but it's okay. And now the next ones. Now these are the big ones that I did, and there's so many. There's so many. So I'm just going to quickly kind of run through all the different things that I've created. And so you can see a sky dancer, a 90s toy from my childhood. So there's just a lot of things that mean a lot to me. Polly Pockets and Tamagotchis and My Little Ponies. And just things that I love. And Melanie Martinez, she is so just amazing and beautiful, and she's just so interesting too. I mean, she's very unique, and I love to draw her. I've drawn her, I've probably drawn her 2 or 3 times at least. So I've drawn her multiple times, not in my 365, but she's like, I think this is the one time I drew her in my 365, but I've sketched her before. I've done a sticker of her before. This one, I really loved how this one turned out. I think it turned out amazingly. And I love it so much, and I love lightning bolts too, if you can't tell, so, yeah. And this one, I like quite a bit. I think it's cool. And this one started the whole colored pencil detail line trend in my 365, so this one means a lot to me. And it started a whole thing, because people seem to really be drawn to this one, which was good. So it kind of gave me an idea of what people are really into and what I needed to work on, because it has a lot of detail in it, and it helped me really work on my detail aspect of my drawing. And this one I am in love with. It's one of my favorites. And if you go onto my Print All Over Me shop, which is PAOM.com, of course search for MaceyLou, you'll find this as shirts, as a bikini. I think even just because I was like, well, somebody might want a bikini of some galaxy stars and stuff. Why not? And several other products. It's so cool. I love Print All Over Me. Print All Over Me is awesome. You can create your art and then you can upload the artwork in the size it needs to be for each product. It is amazing. It prints all over the product. That's why it's called Print All Over Me. It's really cool. I have a Print All Over Me shop, as I am like reiterating over and over, and please go to it, check it out, because I have other things on there as well. And the next one is a cyborg girl, which was definitely out of my comfort zone, because I mostly just draw girls that are human or fairy or mermaid or something. Nothing with straight up, like, I don't know, like machinery going on or metal. But yeah, I was glad to get out of my comfort zone for once and do something like that. So that's really cool. And this one is just a fairy unicorn girl. And I wasn't too excited about her, but my brother really thought she was cool. So it's funny how sometimes you can create something and not really see like much from it. You don't really think it's that great, but then someone else will love it way more than the things that you love about your art. Like, it's funny how that can work. Sometimes your least favorite is someone's favorite if it's your own work. And then here's another colored pencil one with some watercolor in there. And then this one is pencil and watercolor. And this one, I really liked playing with the color scheme of this one because it was just really fun to get all those different colors in her hair and all that. So that was cool. And this one is one that I wasn't thrilled about it, but I was excited to be painting some butterflies because I love me some butterflies. I've always kind of been like not really sure about drawing butterflies or painting butterflies because it's so overdone. No offense if you do that. There's many ways to take something that's overdone and do it in a unique way. And so I'm sure that's how you guys do it if you draw butterflies. Sorry if I offended anyone, but I wanted to draw butterflies, but I didn't just want to draw butterflies. And at first, this was going to be something else, and I kind of still want to do the other idea I had because it kind of sounds better. But I was actually going to do these butterflies pinned down. You know how sometimes you see butterflies pinned down in like a frame or whatever? I was going to do that. And in the middle I was going to have a fairy pinned down. Like she was also one of the little creatures that was taken and used for decoration, you know, because that's an interesting idea to draw, right? Anyway, so, but I think it came out okay. And I'm sure that it suits someone's fancy out there, so. But, yeah. I like the butterflies. I do. And this next one is what I want my backyard to look like. And I'm not joking. So one day, I was like, I don't know what to draw, but I know that I want to change my backyard because my backyard is super tiny and it's not got anything going for it. Really. So I decided to kind of draw what I wanted it to look like and paint it with watercolor. And I think that I want my backyard to look like this. I think that that is what I want in my life. So that worked out. And then this one is just kind of a marker drawing, and I'm just not, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm sure that somebody out there probably loves it, but I just wasn't feeling it. Some days you just have days where you're like, you draw something and you can tell that you weren't inspired. Not only did you already know you weren't inspired, but you look at the drawing and you're like, no, that's not what I wanted to happen. But it's okay. It's okay because it's a process. That's what the 365 is for. It helps you discover your strengths and your weaknesses and how you can improve and how you have improved, because you can really see the improvement in certain days that you draw and paint and create. This next one I really like. I like the colors. I like the fact that her hair is pretty much a galaxy, or at least a universe of stars. And she's, I mean, I kind of feel like the face could look better, but anyways, that's that one. And this one is one of my favorites. It's just got such emotion to it. And it's one of the ones that I actually went in not really inspired on this one and came out with something that I thought was pretty. And that can happen a lot too. You can have a day where you're just not inspired at all, and then you make something and you're like, okay, so I wasn't inspired, but I am now, so. And then this one started an amazing phase, which was like creating a watercolor background, a very intense watercolor background, and then taking markers and drawing over top of that, and painting on top of that the white in her eyes at least. And so I really love this technique, and I need to use it again some more because that was a really good run of those, and there's more of those in here somewhere. This one has a watercolor background as well, and over top of it is marker. And I really like that one, and actually my brother, I think this is one of his favorites. It's not one of my favorites, but I like it. It's a lot of people actually seem to like it, so it must be one of the faves. This is one of my favorites. Another watercolor background with markers on top, and I just am in love with it. Oh, I love it so much. And this one's a mermaid, enough said. I am thinking about making this into a tote bag or something. Probably will. So make sure you check out my Society 6 and my Print All Over Me shops, because they will have new products as often as I can get to those shops and work on them. They have products on them now. You can buy certain things from me. I don't have this up there yet. I have several other things up there that you should check those out. Just plugging my shops again. Oh, by the way, on Society 6, I am MaceyLou. So I'm MaceyLou on Society 6, and I'm MaceyLou on Print All Over Me. So you can find me on those. And of course, my Store Envy shop, which has all my stickers, which I'm going to go ahead and show you those real quick. My Store Envy shop contains my stickers. And here's some stickers right here. Yeah. I've got an alien chick. I've got a galaxy girl. I've got a princess. I've got a unicorn girl. And, well, there's another galaxy girl. I accidentally grabbed two of those just now. Didn't mean to. So those are on my Store Envy shop, which is kittencarousel.storeenvy.com. Check that out. Other stickers I have on there are these stickers that I have on here. Not all of them are by me. Just these girls right here. These 4 stickers, I did those. And my friend Jen did the hair. Oh, the pain. My friend Jen did the hair on this Rapunzel girl, and it's amazing. You probably can't tell in this video right now, but it's amazing. So check out my Store Envy shop, and you will find some stickers on there. And that's pretty exciting, because stickers are awesome. And I like to stick stickers all over stuff. If I don't have stickers all over things, then I get kind of worried that the world might end, because everything's just too plain. Makes me happy. I mean sad. What? And the next one, back to these, is this crying girl. Her tears are made of watercolor paint, and they run through her blush and down her face, and yet she's not frowning. Deep. This one's deep. 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 And the next one is this little cat girl. Yeah, just because cats, you know? Cats are awesome. And this one is another watercolor background with marker on top. And I really like this theme. I love it a lot. Here's another watercolor background with marker on top. Like I said, this one was actually requested. A moose with a nature fairy on top. Yeah, nailed it. Right? Maybe I didn't, I don't know. Did I nail it? Maybe. This one is a little tattoo girl with little buttons in her hair and blue lipstick. And I'm really happy with how she turned out. And I think I'm going to make her into a product on one of my shops as well. I'm not sure what kind of product I want to make her into yet. But she seems to be a favorite on Tumblr. I think it was Tumblr that she seems to be a favorite on there. And the next one is another, we've made it to the beginning. And like I said, that's not everything that I've done. That's just a big portion of what I've done. And so, yeah, I'm super excited about the 365 that I'm working on. And I have to go draw today pretty soon. It's actually 10 at night right now. And I have somewhere to be tomorrow. It's called work. And so I have to hurry and draw. So I might have to go to the grocery store too. Oh no. Why? I just want to say one thing before we go. And that is I hate going to the grocery store. It's just a fact. I don't know why, but I don't. Because when I go there, I either A, don't know what I want at all, or B, I have a list and I'm just going through the list that I almost always make, the same old stuff I always get, and I just go to the different areas where they are at in the store. And recently they changed my store around that I go to again, and every time they rearrange the store, I can never find, there's always at least one or two things on my list that I cannot find no matter what. And let me just have a little mini rant here for you. Where does mac and cheese go? Mac and cheese goes with pasta noodles. Yeah, that's how it has been since I can recall. And all of a sudden, mac and cheese is in a different aisle, not with the pasta noodles and spaghetti sauce. Why is mac and cheese been moved to a different aisle with different stuff? That doesn't make any sense. Just keep mac and cheese with its pasta friends. And we can all be happy, we can all go home sane, and not searching around the store wondering if they just decided to never let us eat mac and cheese again, and we can be fine. Yeah! That is my thought on that. Can you tell it's a fresh wound still? Yeah, it is. It's very fresh. But right now, I'm going to leave links right here to my shops, and I'm going to do it again to my other shops, and then again to my social media, and again to more social media, and maybe some more shops. I don't know, more links. Like, links are just going to be vomited out of my mouth right here onto the screen, because I love you guys, and I want you guys to be able to stalk me, not in real life because that's scary, but online. Follow me online only. Thank you. I love you guys. And now I'm starting to be scared at the thoughts that are running through my mind right now. But it is October, so I am more likely to be scared in October, right? Is that normal? Is that my life now? Is that just where we are? I don't know. Bye guys. Love you. I just hit myself in the face. Love you guys. Bye. It is hot in here, it is hot in here, but I can't put the fan on cause I can't have the sound up in my grill, up in my video. It'll mess it up, yo. Yeah. Oh, gotta turn it the other way.